Hello there and welcome to the humble abode of Mr. Tom O'Rourke, not just championship race driver, also haulage mogul from MV Commercial and Fruhoff. Tom, thanks for joining us.
Oh, steady.
Obviously, you've got quite a big hand in the British truck racing and fantastic support that your companies have offered. Just quickly run through, let's say, for example, MV Commercial. What do they do in their day-to-day operations?
We're essentially a truck rental company, so we hire 18 different versions, predominantly dry freight and construction vehicles. And we also sell new ready-to-go trucks. And having a fleet of 2,000 out and hire, obviously they have to be replaced. We also sell the second-hand ones as well.
So there's like a continuation of life for those vehicles. Once they're finished with the lease, you can obviously offer them out to other buyers.
Yeah, well, we have bronze, silver, gold and platinum customers. So if somebody's maybe setting out to buy, for example, a tipper grab, they might buy a 7 or 8 year old one because it's all they can afford. And they would start off as a bronze customer, and some go to silver, gold and platinum, and it works both ways. So we sell, we try and have something for everyone really. But the main part of the business started as a truck rental business, and I had probably 15 or 20 new trucks that weren't moving, and I sold them, and that's how the ready-to-go truck part of it sort of took off, and now that's probably became, equally as big as the hire business, if not probably slightly bigger.
So it just kind of happened naturally.
Yeah,
and I understand as well that obviously with the trucks that you're selling, along with like the customers of your fleets and of course from external customers, you offer servicing, repairs, that kind of stuff in your garages as well. Is that right?
We look after our own fleet predominantly. We have 196 approved repairers from Land's End to John O'Groats that help us with that. But normally when we sell a truck to someone, they do their own maintenance. But if they want us to do the maintenance, then that option's available, yeah.
So you mentioned quite a lot of garages there, so you're never too far away from assistance if you do have any issues.
No, basically if you break down within 12 miles of where you break down, we'll have an approved repairer who'll be able to attend the breakdown. Because an awful lot of breakdowns in modern trucks are silly things and simple things that a computer can be taken out of a tool case, plugged in, something reset and the truck goes away again. So that's pretty much the way it works.
So turn it off and back on again, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, reboot it, yeah.
And so that's the MV side. And of course, you didn't want to stop there. Fruhoff, obviously one of your sponsors and the championship sponsors. Tell us more about what they do.
Fruhoff is probably one of the oldest trailer manufacturing businesses in the UK. In the 70s, they were building probably 5,000 trailers a year in the UK. And they're just a renowned name and a renowned brand in the business. Unfortunately, over the past 25 years, they've went bankrupt 3 times. And so we bought the business from the ashes in September 21. And the reason I bought it, it's a 67-acre site with 500,000 square feet of buildings. It's right in the middle of England. And the building part of the business, in terms of truck building, cranes, and putting together trucks and bodies, I've always wanted to centralise and do in one place. So when I seen Fruhoff, it really, we have a one-stop shop in Airdrie. We have a smaller version of it in a 9-acre site where we have painting, mechanical, essentially everything you can do on the truck in one site, including an MOT and a tackle bay. So I just seen that as a bigger scale. So it's probably came, at the wrong end of 50. I wish it had happened 20 years ago. But when
it's never too late to start.
When I seen the opportunity to buy Fruhoff, it's what we'll bring to Fruhoff that will make the difference. So we're making about 11 trailers a week. I think we're making the best product that they've ever had. It's been a bit of a baptism of fire, to be honest, in the last 18 months. But we've got it stabilised. We've invested, a substantial amount of money in it, and I'm looking forward to developing it. Yeah.
I mean, I think there's certain people in this world that when they're good at business, they're just good at business, and obviously from your experiences with MV Commercial, you know how to run a business.
I think you learn how to run the business. Basically, Stephen Cairns, my managing director, runs the company, and I bring in the work, so I try and score the goals at one end, and he makes sure that we don't let them in at the other. In a nutshell, really. So it's more, rather than run the business, it's more a passionate about lorries and trucks, you know. So and I've just so I've eventually became HGV positive, I think.
HGV positive, I like that. We'll certainly use that again. On to your passion then of trucks. Obviously, we've got very beautiful MAN parts outside that you've been racing in now for, is it 2 years, is it?
Yeah, this is a new one. This is another one. It looks
Another
the same
one.
as the, so my pal was giving up and I bought his trailer and I bought his truck. I'm going to sell my other one. So we're developing this and we've got the new Rood engine and had a few problems yesterday with it, so just a few teething problems, but it's an exciting truck to drive. So,
and obviously links perfectly with getting the brands out there that you're so passionate about.
Oh, listen, the geographical positioning, all the pardon me, the tracks means that we can meet various different customers on site. So at Brands, for example, we've got about 100 and odd people here today. Wow. You know, so and we bring a chef, we feed them, we give them a beer. And it's like anything else. If you go, it's a family thing. And if you go with your wife, I don't know about you, but if I go with my wife to a truck show, after an hour, she's like, "We've had a hamburger, we've had a can of juice, we've seen a few air horns, let's go." But the convoy in the park concept with the truck racing combined with the truck show, I think is a great platform for many different things in transport.
Yeah, it's great to do a bit of hospitality, and obviously yours is second to none on a lot of the events.
Yeah, well, you can tell by the weight he is.
Well, look, Tom, thank you very much. I know you're probably going to get ready for a race now, so I really appreciate you talking to us. And of course, if you want any more information about MV Commercial and Fruhoff, head over to btrc.co, or of course their official websites as well. Thanks for joining us, Tom. It's been a pleasure to speak to you.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Pointy.